Hey guys, it's COREROSS and welcome to 6 News. So Rengoku is returning on July 30th and it brings with it an upgrade to the Memento skin. So this is the skin you unlock for getting all the packs, and this one is now animated, it moves around, it's a freaking dragon. It even has sound effects, listen to this. Now I'm with you, this is silly. However, it's going to sell extraordinarily well. We've seen that the whole new Paragon skin sold like hotcakes, and I think the reason was that fancy reload and fancy animation of the gun. And I think this is going to be equally as successful. So yeah, I think they're going to make a lot of money with these new animated skins, even though I feel like it is kind of ripping a part of the soul out of the game, especially with, the cheater problem and all that stuff going on and exploits and everything. And then, of course, bringing out these extremely expensive cosmetic items. But yeah, it's going to sell well. This is going to make them a lot of money. There's also a few other things to take away from this. So, of course, this is the second event this season, which is really cool. We're actually getting quite close to the end of the season. A new season gets revealed not long from now. And this is also a soft confirmation that we are getting a patch the day before on the 29th. Now, that's great because they'll probably fix a bunch of exploits and they'll try and do some more anti-cheater stuff. But it also means we're most likely getting the mid-season balancing on the 29th of July, the day before this event drops, just due to timing, because 2 weeks after that is the reveal of the next season. So if they're going to get the mid-season out, they're going to have to do it very soon. And then back to the event itself. So it's going to have, of course, its new pack collection. You'll be able to get a pack for free just for signing in and going to the store and redeeming it. You'll also get a pack for free for doing challenges every week the event is on. And we've also seen that they're doing bundles now, where you complete a challenge and then you get like a headgear, then you complete a challenge next week and you get a uniform and stuff like that, and you eventually get a full kit for one of the operators, which is not actually available in the paid packs, which is actually quite good. I've been quite impressed with how much free stuff they've been giving out. I've not been impressed with how they show it. When you go into the battle pass, look at the challenges, it doesn't say you're going to get those stuff, but then you complete the challenges and you do. So I've been quite happy with how much they're giving out for free. And then, of course, the gameplay for this, it's a very team deathmatch style gameplay with you throwing knives around, hitting players directly, or using the knife's abilities. Each knife has different abilities that you can use, and it's very fast paced. I think the events right now are a bit too in the team deathmatch side of stuff. I'd love something different. Of course, next season we're getting Doctor's Curse returning for Halloween, and that's at least a little bit, more of a hide and seek game mode rather than a team deathmatch type thing. Although, of course, that's the way to win. And I do hope that something like the Attack on the Hereford base style thing comes back again in the future, because that was just such a great event and was still very action paced and team deathmatch based, but it was a little bit more different, which was great. So yeah, anyway, Rengoku is returning on the 30th of July. It means there will be a patch on the 29th before that, which I think prediction-wise is going to be the mid-season balancing. And then, of course, just 2 weeks after that, we actually get the reveal for the next season of Rainbow Six Siege. So we're very much entering one of those high intensity periods of time with a lot of news. Now, there always could be surprises, like maybe they don't do a mid-season balancing. They didn't do one last season, but that was for the lead up to Siege X. However, Siege X's launch also didn't have any balancing, which was a big surprise. So it's not out of the question that maybe there's not a mid-season balancing for this season, but I hope there is, because I very much want something to shake up the gameplay a little bit. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think of the return of Rengoku and this brand new skin that I think people are going to love and be spending a lot of money to acquire.